Hello, it's Bosko's Toy Box, and I am back after a very long break. And the reason I was gone was I had a lot of remodeling to do of my apartment. I was getting a brand new living room, just so many different things that I wanted to get done with my living room. And I actually got new toy rooms kind of remodeled and new shelving in. Everything that you'll see at a later date with a walkthrough of all my toy collections and everything that I'm just about getting done arranging and getting the way that I want it. But until then, I'm going to show you a toy box that I received from one of my friends in the collector's dungeon, Teebiz. And let's see what Teebiz sent in the box. First of all, this is the Ganon Nintendo figure. And I do have one of these, not this one, but I do have another. I think I have the gold version of Ganon. And this is the regular version. And so this is going to go into my video game figure shelf, along with all the other video game figures that I have. Set that off to the side. Next, if you've seen any of Teebiz's older videos, which I think is about maybe about a month or so old, is that he got a whole flock of these Moses figures, and he distributed them through to his friends. And this one does have a little articulation in the arms, and as you can see there, he's got the little commandments there, and he's got his little staff, and he is just very cool. And he is going to be sitting, chilling into my little toy diorama there for all my videos. So it's going to sit right back there. Next up is the best I'm going to, let's see, the best I'm going to show this off here is this is a desktop display for Star Wars. And it's a multi-level, and once you get all the pieces assembled, this is the accordion thing that can help hold this up. But I'll show you the diorama piece. And the diorama piece actually has, I think it has two different scenes. So you got one scene that looks like that, and then once it stands up, you've got another place to fit some figures, so it will, I have a tight shot here, so it'll be hard to see everything fully, but you'll get the idea that you can stand up some action figures on it for a display piece. So that is very cool, and so that's going to go on one of my shelves, and hopefully that will work out. The next thing is, I won't take it out of the package, but I will show you that this is a Darkness Warriors playset, and it's kind of got this Chapmay-esque feel to it. And I do have a studio light, so let's see if the studio light will help show off what's inside of this package here. What I will do is I will open this up, and I will do some toy photos later on my Instagram. And as you can see there, there is some kind of a beast warrior there. Or actually just some kind of warrior, because he's probably human. And then that is actually a beast warrior there. There we go. And then more at the top, if I can move my camera around here. So you got some kind of a skeletal beast up here. And then you got a whole slew of weapons. And you got a cage. Just an awesome little play set. So I can't wait to open this up and do some toy photos later on tonight. And you'll see those on my Instagram page. So that is very cool. Let's see if I can shut that light off. Now, next up is, I actually had to redo this video. So these are actually opened up. But this is a Series 11 pink female, and then the blue Series 11 male blind bags. And like I said, I screwed up the video, so these have already been opened up, but I will show you because they're already been assembled. So of the girls is this little Indian harvest girl. So as you can see there, she's got a, looks like a bushel of oranges maybe. And she's actually, I did not put that little sprig of wheat in her hand. There we go. Okay, so she's got this little bushel, oh not bushel, a little sprig of wheat right there for her hand. And then the little oranges just fell off camera there. Okay, so she's got this satchel, which the satchel is kind of hard to place those little oranges without stuff like, she can only be positioned like ever so gently without this satchel kind of falling over. But she is pretty cool. So that's a little Indian harvest girl. And we're going to set her down there. And actually my camera can actually go back to the normal position. Now for the boys, I got the construction worker. And he does have a tool belt. And all of his tools are supposed to go on his belt. But I wanted to show you everything that came with him so you can actually see it a little bit better. So let's see if I can get a, there we go. God, this camera zooms in so perfectly. So this is a screwdriver, and then he's got a saw, and he's got a wrench, and he's got pliers, and he's got a hammer, and then lastly he's got a drill. So that is very cool. And then he's got notches on his belt, and actually he might be going in my toy videos tonight as well, so I'll have him fixing something. And then as you can see, let's see if I can snap these into place really quick here. There we go. They just set in. Here, let's have the wrench. It's so funny how he's got all these tools, and then he's got the saw that goes in the back. So you better be careful when he's sitting down. But he's got all these tools to fit on his tool belt, and some actually do not won't be able to go on his tool belt because he's only got 3 notches. So that is really cool. I love that construction guy, or Mr. Fix-It guy. So he's going to go on some toy videos tonight. And maybe once I can get outside, since it's so absolutely amazingly freaking hot right now. It's 116 where I'm at. But once I can go outside, I'll get some pictures of her, maybe in nature, hopefully. So, something to do with nature outside, instead of just being inside doing nothing. So that was everything that Teebiz sent me. Very cool stuff. And again, Teebiz, thank you for all these toys. And I actually have another box already set to go for you. And so hopefully in the next week or so, I'll be shipping it out to you. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be doing some, just to be doing videos again. And actually, I'm doing a lot of Instagramming, getting a lot of toy photos out there. So look for me on Instagram, Bosko's Toy Box, and enjoy my photos and enjoy my videos. And like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So until next time, keep playing with those toys.